So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Broke Petrol Head. Today I've been invited to a very, very special place. It's a place called Eminence Supercar Hire, and they have all kinds of beautiful supercars, luxury cars. There are a couple of cars that have been out today already, so there were a few that I'd wanted to see but are not here, but we've got some other ones that are absolutely amazing, and one of them looks absolutely amazing. Unless something really drastic happens with this channel, I don't think I'll ever own one of them, but we're going to go around and have a look at them anyway. I don't think they're open, so we can't go in, and but we're going to go around and have a look at them, and yeah, just enjoy what we see, because, you know, I didn't know this place was here until a few weeks ago, and I got an invite to come down and have a look, so why not? So without further ado, please do go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the hype button, because that really does help me out, trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I can only do that with your help. So without further ado, let's go and have a look at some of these cars. So straight off the bat, first thing outside in the car park area is a Lamborghini Urus, Lamborghini's first and probably best selling of all the super SUVs to date. And this is one of two. They've got this, I don't even know, baby blue, and then they've got a yellow one inside, so we'll have a look at that one, and it looks absolutely stunning in this. I'm going to call it baby blue. I know it's probably got a different name, but that's what I'm going to call it right now. As you can see on the inside, it looks absolutely stunning in there, with the inlays that are all the same color as the body. These are 23-inch wheels. They're absolutely massive. The brakes behind them are bigger than my actual wheels on my car. They're probably about 19 inches. And this is a SE version. I don't know the difference. I suppose it's slightly higher spec than the normal standard, as I imagine. So for those of you who don't know, these have a 4-litre twin turbo V8 and an electric motor which fills in the gaps for the torque, and it produces 789 bhp and upwards of 950 newton meters. Absolutely beast. That's why the brakes on these are absolutely massive, because if you've got a car with that much torque, that much power, you're going to need some brakes to be able to stop. And here is the second of the two. This is obviously a yellow one, so can't mix the two up. Let's see the size of these. These are also 23-inch wheels. They're absolutely massive again. And this one's got contrast stitching. It's black on black. Well, yellow on black with contrast yellow stitching. Looks absolutely stunning. Then you have carbon splitter. So this is the car that I was most excited to see, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Now, I've seen a few Cullinans in my time, but I've never seen one with an urban body kit, and oh my God, does it look amazing. And these wheels somehow look bigger than the ones on the Lamborghini Urus. Let's have a look. So these wheels are 24-inch. They're absolutely massive. They look insane is the word I can say. I mean, I thought the wheels on the Lamborghini were big, but these are absolutely massive. And I do like that. Look at this body kit. Does that not look aggressive as hell? That looks like it wants a fight. Now, there is another one that they had, but that's out, and that one doesn't have the urban body kit, and I did want to get the two of them so I could kind of point out the differences, but it's not here, so obviously I can't, and I can just see some radiators just behind, just behind underneath the lights. So keep it cool, because this has a massive 6.5 7-litre twin turbo V12, and I mean, with an engine like that, you can imagine it just wafts up the road. There is no struggling, and unlike most cars, the rev counter it's not about the revs, it's about power reserve. And I do love the fact that these wheels right here, the center caps, they stay centralized, so while you're driving they never move, they kind of always stay central. They were one of the first car brands that I'm aware of that did that. So yeah, that is, I've seen other cars now do it, but that was the first that I saw. And it has a carbon rear wing. It's the double wing. You've got the normal one that comes on the car, and then you've got the carbon one, and then you've got like an extra carbon wing on the back there. And unfortunately I can't get around the back because it's right next to a wall, but you can just see the carbon rear diffuser back there, so I'm sure that looks amazing. But again, can't get around and see it, but it looks stunning. I think this has more carbon than any of the other cars here so far. What a machine. And this is supposed to be like ultra luxury SUV. Range Rover is the standard, and then Rolls-Royce turn around and says, right, hold my beer, let's see what we can do, or let's show you what we can do. And next to that is every rapper's favorite car, the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Again, the wheels on this are smaller than the wheels on the Cullinan, so I think they're probably 22s maybe. Do like the Rolls-Royce Phantom. It was one of my favorite cars from one of my favorite rap videos, is Drop It Like It's Hot with Snoop Dogg and Pharrell Williams, and they had the original version of this, and I've always loved the grille, and this one's got the Spirit of Ecstasy up. And did you know, guys, that there is one guy that does all the pinstriping? This one doesn't have any pinstriping, but he does all the pinstriping. It's just one guy, and if he gets it wrong, they have to respray the entire car, because he does it all by hand. So could you imagine, just run your hand along there? It is insane. That paint's really cool. I don't know if you can pick up, it's got loads of little different flecks of colour. So it's black, but it's got flecks of all different colours in it. And every time I see these, I always forget just how big they are, because I'm standing next to it and it comes to like my hip. And that's a long way down. That's a long way down even for me. But they're a sports car, hypercar, supercar. And I believe, I could be wrong, this is one of the first mild hybrid of the Ferrari supercars. It has a twin turbo V8 with 3 electric motors, 2 on the back, 1 on the front, and the combined electric output, the combined output is nearly 1,000 horsepower. It's 968, 0 to 62 in 2.5 seconds, and top speed of about 211, 212 miles an hour. So this is a serious bit of kit, but I can't get over this colour. This colour is awesome. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments, what do you think? And these are on Pilot Cup 2 tyres. What's the size? These are 20s. Ooh. Electric range on these, 15 miles give or take, depending on how you're driving. All-wheel drive, obviously, because like I said, it's got 3 electric motors, 2 on the back, 1 on the front. Also has cornering and torque vectoring, obviously to keep you in line when you're screaming round corners. It has an 8-speed dual clutch transmission. So yeah, you get crisp gear changes when you bang through the gears. So yeah, and I bet you that is a high revving V8, because they do know how to make nice high revving V8s. One thing I have just noticed, that this one here is a Spider. It's actually a convertible, whereas this one is the coupe. Because I was just looking, as I was about to pan over to talk about this one in the red, and obviously, like I said, to me, Ferrari should always be in red or canary yellow. The aerial at the back is in a different place. Well, guys, as you just saw, that my audio decided that it didn't want to work anymore. I don't know what happened. It just did. There was plenty more cars that I wanted to see. They had 2 Lamborghini Revueltos. They had a sunburnt orange one and what I call a Batman spec one. It was black, matte black. It looked absolutely stunning. They had a GT3 RS that looked absolutely insane with all the aero kit and the gooseneck big rear spoiler, because that was a Weissach RS3, and it looked absolutely stunning. They also had a Lamborghini Temerario, however you say it, that looked stunning as well. Sounded amazing, because when I pulled up, that car was just coming in and it sounded absolutely stunning. These things happen, but I didn't want to throw away the I didn't want to throw away the rest of the video that I did because the audio didn't come through. I don't know what happened, because it was working, then all of a sudden it just stopped, but I didn't know that it stopped until just doing the editing. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe I can go back there one day and redo the video with some other cars. It's unfortunate, but yeah, these things do happen. So please do go ahead, like, share and subscribe. Hype the video. I am looking to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I can only do that with your help. So if you like the video and you want me to do more of this kind of stuff, please do go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. I'm also going to leave a link in the description box below to Eminence Car Hire. So if you want to go and hire yourself a luxury or a supercar, you go hit them up. Thanks to Eminence for letting me come round and have a look at their cars and do a little walk around, do a little tour. Until next time, disappointing. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in a bit. Peace.